You're using ChatGPT wrong. The smart way to use AI like a pro. You're probably using ChatGPT wrong. Yeah, I said it. If all you do is type something random like, write me a post, or, explain this in simple words, then of course it's going to sound robotic. Because ChatGPT is not magic. It's a mirror. It reflects the clarity of your thinking. And if your prompt sucks, the answer will suck too. Today, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT like a pro. 5 smart prompt techniques that completely change how you use AI, at work, in business, and even in your personal life. And no, we're not talking about gimmicks or fancy hacks. We're talking about using ChatGPT like it's an actual assistant who understands your style, your tone, and your goals. So grab a coffee, open a new chat, and let's fix this once and for all. Prompt number 1. Give ChatGPT a role. You wouldn't walk up to a stranger and say, "Help me write an email." You'd say, "Hey, you're a marketing expert. Can you help me craft a short email that converts?" That's what assigning a role does. It gives context, personality, and boundaries. Here's how it sounds. Act as my personal productivity coach. I work remotely and get easily distracted. Create a simple 3-hour focus plan for my mornings that helps me get deep work done. See the difference? You're giving it identity and a mission. And when you do that, the output suddenly feels like it came from a professional, not a robot. Now take this idea anywhere. Act as my business mentor. Act as a friendly copywriter. Act as a YouTube strategist. You'll notice it immediately shifts its language and tone to match that identity. It's like magic, but it's actually logic. Prompt number 2. Define the format. This is a big one. Most people type, "Write me an email," or, "Make a blog post," and then complain because the result is generic or too long. ChatGPT needs structure. If you don't give it one, it invents one, and usually, not the one you want. So say exactly what you want. Write me a 3-paragraph email in a friendly, confident tone. Include a subject line under 50 characters and a clear call to action at the end. Boom. Now it knows the tone, the format, the length, and the goal. You've turned a random generator into a structured writer. It's like giving GPS instructions instead of just saying, "Take me somewhere nice," and you can do this for anything. A short Instagram caption, a YouTube description, a tweet thread, a press release. Just define what it's supposed to look like, and you'll never have to rewrite it again. Prompt number 3. Show, don't tell. This one's game-changing. AI learns best from examples. If you want a certain vibe or tone, don't describe it, show it. For example, instead of saying, "Write 5 captions about travel," say, "Here's a caption I like, short, witty, ends with a question. Now write me 5 more in the same style, about digital nomad life." When you feed it style samples, it mirrors that rhythm. It picks up tone, punctuation, energy, even emoji placement. It's like giving it a taste of your creative DNA. And when you do that, you start getting answers that feel like you. So if you ever thought, "This doesn't sound like me," it's because you didn't show it what you sounds like. Prompt number 4. Start with context. If you open with, "Write me a business plan," you'll get something that sounds like every business plan ever. Because ChatGPT has no idea who you are, what your brand is, or what you care about. Instead, start with the setup. I'm launching a small eco-friendly candle brand from home. My target audience is women between 25 and 40 who love wellness, simplicity, and clean aesthetics. Then after that, say, "Now write me a 1-page business plan focused on online marketing and partnerships." Boom, now it writes with understanding. Now it knows your tone, your goals, your target. You've basically turned ChatGPT into your business partner. And this applies everywhere. Whether you're planning an email, writing a resume, or crafting YouTube titles, context is 80% of good output. It's not just about what you want, it's about why. Prompt number 5. Iterate, don't settle. Most people stop after the first answer. And that's the biggest mistake. ChatGPT is like clay. The first version is the rough shape. You have to sculpt it. Tell it, make this shorter. Add a joke. Use simpler words. Make it sound like I'm talking to a friend, not a professor. Each round makes it smarter and closer to what you really want. Think of it like collaborating with a human writer. You give feedback, it improves. The pros never settle after one draft. They push it through 3, 4, 5 iterations. That's how you turn AI from tool to teammate. Let's do a mini demo together. I'll start with a lazy prompt. Write me a YouTube description for a video about productivity. Pretty boring, right? It'll give me something like, productivity is key to success. In this video, we discuss how to stay focused and manage time efficiently. Now, let's fix it. Act as a YouTube growth strategist. Write me a short, engaging description for a 10-minute video about how to double your focus at work. Use a friendly, conversational tone and include a hook in the first sentence. And suddenly, it gives me this. Want to double your focus without coffee or chaos? Here are 5 science-backed habits that'll help you stay sharp, calm, and productive, even on crazy days. See the difference? Same AI. Different prompt. It's like turning a calculator into a creative partner, just by asking better questions. Bonus tip: build your own prompt library. When you start finding prompts that work for you, save them. Create a Notion page, a Google Doc, or even a folder called Prompt Vault. Keep the ones that get you results. Over time, you'll build your own system, prompts for writing, planning, brainstorming, marketing, learning, even for self-reflection. Here's a trick I use. I create categories. Writing prompts, YouTube prompts, life prompts. So anytime I'm stuck, I just open the vault, copy one, and boom, instant productivity. I becomes your extension, not your crutch. Let's wrap this up. If ChatGPT has felt underwhelming for you, it's not because it's weak, it's because you've been using it like Google. You're typing commands instead of giving context. You're asking it to guess what you mean instead of showing it what you want. Remember, give it a role. Define the format. Show examples. Start with context. Iterate. And finally, save the ones that work. If you do just these things, ChatGPT will stop being a toy and start becoming your assistant, your partner, and honestly, your secret advantage. So, the next time someone says, "I can't do real work," just smile and say, "Mine can." If you found this helpful, hit subscribe, because next week, I'm showing you 5 free AI tools that literally run your business while you sleep. And yeah, they actually work.